Hello everyone, I just wanted to show you a line of colors that I got. Now, I usually go for years now, I've always preferred Liquitex acrylics, but I've recently started venturing into using the Golden Open line of acrylics to do a lot of like highlight work or to do figure work, things that require huge open time. Now, I did try to do this, take them outdoors plein air, but it just didn't work because, I'm not used to the open time being, being able to spread it and it becomes very muddy. But I got Naples Yellow, Transparent Red Oxide, Azo Gold, and Payne's Gray. And here are some color swatches. So that's the Naples Yellow, the Transparent Red Oxide, the Azo Gold, which they're kind of similar, but they actually have a different profile because one switches to the red, other switches to yellow, and that, of course, is Payne's Gray. And so here are the mixes you can get. I believe that's Payne's Gray and Naples Yellow, so it switches towards more of the sort of like brownish grayish. Then you get a lot of great greens with the Oxide and Azo Gold and the Naples Yellow. And then you have the oranges. Sorry, you get a lot of greens with the Payne's Gray because, of course, Payne's Gray, it's the blackest of all of the blue pigments. And I use this for everything, by the way. I've actually used this in the last few years more than I've used ultramarine blue. And of course you have the oranges with the Naples Yellow and the Transparent Red Oxide. So this is a very good palette for a lot of figure work, a lot of earth tones, because green also is in a lot of the undertones of the flesh, as painters such as Tintorello and who else am I thinking of? If you look at a lot of especially Renaissance, like later Renaissance figure painters, you will see a lot of like green undertone to the shadow areas. And so you do have a very good all-around landscape and figure palette, similar almost in some ways to the Zorn palette, and I tend towards those colors, but then eventually you do include things like the cadmiums and other various bright colors such as naphthol red if you want like a highlight to pop. But I always tend to use earth tones. I love them, and I love things that are muted, and you could do a lot of very good work with a lot of grayish type of colors. And sorry, I have paint all over my hand, but anyways.